Arrancando de Artful Escape, a ver qué tal. Vamos a ver si esto sale bueno o no.
Says one day, son, this will all be yours, and the banks of the rivers are lined in gold, and the sweet rose of pine.
Ahí estamos.
Lost in your winter night.
Ok.
Run, baby,
Listo.
run, baby, far from home. The banks of the rivers, they are lined in gold. Now you best believe he is grateful indeed for all the work that his mother be doing with a pick and her seeds. She's lifting the hay fields and she's
Bueno, vamos a
turning
darle
the soil
entonces a esto.
where the banks of
Vamos a iniciar
the
dos series de
rivers are
juegos.
lined in gold. Near the
Una va a ser por Twitch, esta, y otra va a ser por YouTube. ¿Sí me escucho? Es una pregunta seria. Creo que sí me escucho ahí, me dicen saludos, Lupe. Vamos a jugar The Artful Escape, que es este videojuego que tenemos acá, directamente de Annapurna y del Game Pass. ¿Sí me escucho o no me escucho? Díganme. Lo importante es que escuche la canción, pero ahorita la arreglamos de todas maneras. Denme un segundo. Ahí está. No, pero la rola no está fuerte, más bien canción, pero no me importa. A ver. Iniciar entonces, de todas maneras, lo importante es que suene. Johnson Bennett, nuestro protagonista. Este no es un juego como tal. Este no es un juego, es una experiencia como las de Annapurna, y lo cual me parece perfecto para desintoxicarme. Disfrutar un poco de un jueguito de experiencia más que de videojuego, más que de reto, para desintoxicarme del maldito Crash Bandicoot. No respiro, ok. Para tocar una balada folk sobre las penurias de la vida de un minero mantenequis. Para tocar un himno popular sobre la superficie verde de Calipso, Colorado, mantenequis. Nada nos gusta, nada nos gusta. El rock and roll. Para tocar un solo de ciencia ficción en la guitarra, mantén X. Eso sí le gusta al chaval. Y a mí también, de hecho.
Your look doesn't match your sound.
No, la neta no. Necesitamos cambiarle su aspecto.
Excuse me?
You dress like a drifter, but you sound like a space opera. Complete tonal
Space
disconnect.
opera.
Gives me anxiety.
Oh, sorry. That was. I'm usually much more serious. I play folk music.
You look like you do.
I mean, I'm trying to write for the show.
Si estoy tratando de componer para esa actuación, es la primera actuación.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards. My mind wanders away.
Where to?
¿A dónde? A las insondables profundidades del espacio, planeta sin nombre, a las nebulosas suspendidas en un rayo de sol. Me gusta eso.
Nebula, suspended in a sunbeam.
You seem a little lost, kid, which is good. I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions.
In dangerous decisions.
Wouldn't you agree?
El mismo. Tal cual. ¿Estás de acuerdo? Soy el peligro diabólico. No sé si soy el peligro, pero soy irracional. No te estaba escuchando, la neta no te estaba escuchando.
I wasn't listening.
Excellent. I need you to accompany me to the summit on Leaf Road Ridge. I'm going to commit a crime.
What's the crime?
¿Qué delito?
The best kind. The mysterious kind.
Who are
¿Quién
you?
eres?
I'm Violetta.
Violetta.
I can assure you there's nothing strange about me at all.
Okay,
Bueno, va.
I'll
No
do
me
it.
queda de otra.
I knew you would.
Dope.
Jack. No hay nada como un juego pasible para desintoxicar la mente del estúpido y desgraciado Crash Bandicoot.
The summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least they used to.
Saludos
A
Junior,
lot of
¿cómo
folks
estás?
moving on from Calypso. The summit. A lot of folks moving on from Calypso.
Seguimos avanzando. Este juego, insisto, es de Annapurna y como tal no es un videojuego. Bueno, sí es un videojuego, pero es más una experiencia que un juego. Uy. Lo estamos jugando desde Game Pass. No existe un formato físico aún. Música.
Where did this come from?
After party for your show. Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratches. The skiffle band is playing.
Pinche Crash. Son bastante contundentes con sus opiniones sobre el Skyfall. Les encanta el Skyfall, me alegro por ello. Les daré una oportunidad. Les daré una oportunidad.
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Enchufa la guitarra al ampli en el escenario, yo lo encenderé.
Is
Ok.
this yours?
Of course not.
Oh.
Oh. Al escenario, vamos a subirnos. Sí, muy bonitos colores, la verdad. ¿Y dónde está la guitarra? Ah, ok, ya salió. Guitarrazos, por favor. Mantén X para tocar una balada folk. No quiero.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from The Lookout.
Oh, no. Seriously? That's nonsense.
Hey, when it comes to nonsense, I'm one of the greats. Play. No, not that one. Play again. That's worse than the first one. Bonanza. That's it.
What are you taking?
Nothing. Valves. Later.
Wait, is this Rami stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Yeah, so?
He killed a man in Boulder. Everyone says so.
Punched him in the neck. I know.
I'm Francis. Francis Vendetti.
I know who you are, kid. I saw the flyers. There's a very tiny picture of you on it.
I never signed off on the flyers.
You ever made it to the top?
Been too scared to try.
Una ardilla. La mamá de las ardillas. Qué bonito.
Whoa. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you could really kill yourself from up here. You shred pretty well for a folk singer.
Para ser un cantante de folk. Gracias.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
He's my uncle.
Oh, mi tío.
That must suck.
It ain't so bad.
O sea, soy...
It's just that I guess
Bueno, él
folks think they know who I am. Where
es
I should be
sobrino
going.
de un cantante de folk.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
How do you mean?
Might tell you about it someday. I gotta scram. Stay weird, kid.
Hey, will I see you
Stay
around
weird,
town?
kid.
You know Lightman's in Calypso?
In Calypso? There's no such place.
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
Someone else entirely.
Someone else entirely. The Artful Escape. Una de esas joyitas que si no estén en Game Pass no la jugaría nunca. La ventaja del Game Pass.
If Rami finds out I was up here when his gear got stolen, well, I'd rather not think about it. I'm gonna book it back to town and forget the whole thing.
Annapurna Interactive Presenta, Annapurna Interactive presenta un juego de Beethoven y dinosaurio. Yo quiero ser dinosaurio, ¿alguien quiere ser Beethoven? Michael Johnston, Caroline Kinley. Es como traducción del canal 5. Lena Headey.
It's soft just like a hummingbird when she touches the sky.
Jason
And you
Schwartzman.
got nowhere, and you don't know just why.
Mark Strong.
You're a child of the
Así es, tengo el Game Pass Ultimate. Carl Withers. Y Carl Withers. Era y Carl Withers. Sims Living como director técnico. Ya se murió Johnson Vendetti. Johnny Galvatron como director creativo. Anacleto el dinosaurio. Es una muy buena rola. No, tengo que caminar pacíficamente. No voy a correr.
Francis, you little bastard. Come to me, my love.
Goldie! You lucid?
Oh, perhaps a bit. I have a ticket to your recital.
Got a lot of new material. Probably an album's worth.
I think when you're beneath those lights, I might catch a glimpse of my...
Creerá que está en 1955. Eso espero yo también.
So
¿no?
too.
You look like him, you know. Your uncle.
I know, Goldie. I really do. I think this place used to be a watchmaker. Undeniably haunted. Possible hub of underage drinking.
Los menores a beber. Sigamos avanzando.
Ah, yeah! Man of the hour! Hey, Tao.
Yo, I've never seen so many people in town.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You listen to that record?
Yeah. I kinda loved it, actually.
Now that surprises me. What with you being a serious folk musician?
You ever heard of Lightman's?
Junk sci-fi movie.
It's not a movie, it's a place.
It ain't in this dead end.
I'll catch you later, Tao. Calypso is usually much quieter. It's quieter each summer, the old folks say. People are here for the anniversary of my uncle's album, Pines. It's kind of like a festival. Everyone's pretty excited.
¿Les gusta Bob Dylan? Esto me suena demasiado a Bob Dylan. No me gusta Bob Dylan. En general el folk no es mi música favorita. No me desagrada, pero...
Seagull, where Johnson Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the first time. That's me.
Ok.
You avoiding me, son?
No, Rami, no. I find you very intimidating.
What am I doing, Francis?
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
That's it.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shady or untoward. Despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking.
Right.
We got a full house tomorrow night. My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much when I say you will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle. Or you
Ta
will
madre, no me dejan expresarme.
misplace Steve.
Well then, I suppose we have an accord.
Make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
Mapa de países imaginarios.
Cafe Cliché. Their pastries are in the shape of a villain's gnarled goon.
Ay, no, 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 no. Ah, joder.
Hey, you're Johnson Vendetti's kid.
Nephew.
Sure, whatever.
Nephew.
Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
Okay, whatever.
Don't mean nothing
bien.
nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid,
Ok.
but you've got no chance.
Of what?
Johnson Vendetti was a folk mastermind. Once in a generation. And genius ain't hereditary, kid.
Well, always nice to get the thoughts of an industry heavyweight.
Sí, cállate, idiota.
Planting page. Expensive books. Minimal security. Cassandra, you're leaving? What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving. Aren't you sad?
Cassandra, I'm devastated. Yours is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook. Here, choose a book. From me to you. Sci-fi dribble. Just how you dig it.
Ok, vamos a escoger Psicodelia mórbida, Alas de Orión, un rey se disfraza de cielo nublado, no manches. Un científico envenena el suministro de agua de su ciudad para que todos le vean como un alienígena. Velócromo. Usando un avatar falso, un mutante se eleva sobre la aristocracia de una ciudad cibernética. Esa me gusta.
Well, aren't you gonna thank me?
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend. What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't think you want to be... Actually, no. Never mind. I've never heard of it. Now run along. Go practice.
Está bueno. Adiós, doña. Sigamos al siguiente piso. Acá no hay nada. Y son joyitas que de otro lado no se podrían conseguir tan fácilmente.
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines and stuff.
I've got a copy, Lucy.
The folk masterpiece. The voice of an American generation, or whatever. 12 million copies.
Whatever.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Lucy,
Simon.
records by people pretending to be...
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy.
Eso suena a
Hank
David Bowie.
Williams pretended to be a character called Luke the Drifter.
Hank Williams, really? Why would he do that?
To say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
Otra epifanía.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah. I keep spacing out. You ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Place called Lightman's? No. You want me to check out back?
Nope.
Nah, got a feeling you won't find it. You coming to the show?
I'll go to the show. I'm not going to the after party.
You don't like the skiffle band?
They're like Jimmy Page, started in skiffle.
Yeah,
Jimmy
everyone
Page.
loves Jimmy for his skiffle.
Exactly.
Thanks, Lucy. My place, childhood home of Johnson Vendetti. It's a shrine and a tomb.
Honey, how was your day? Was everyone excited to see you before the show?
Logro.
Yeah,
Hogar dulce hogar.
I'm really excited.
Buckaroo,
Huh?
you don't seem yourself.
Don't seem myself?
Otra epifanía.
I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
The boy you loved may
Enchiladas.
already be gone. That's my dad and my uncle. They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much. But people believe an alien could play music. Could the radio intercept intergalactic transmissions? Could I step on stage, not as myself, but as someone else entirely?
Un discazo psicodélico. Vamos a ver qué le gusta escuchar al vato.
We, mankind, are just 62 miles away from the infinite. On the far side of a thin film of atmosphere lies a tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe, in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation, waits mere miles away. The stairway to the
Puro
great
Bowie.
cosmic symphony is at our feet.
Me dieron ganas de escuchar a David Bowie. Okay. ¿Qué hora es? Es a las 12. Le llegó el ser de otro planeta. Alienígenas ancestrales. Ahí están. Alienígenas ancestrales.
Bad news knocks this late.
Buen punto.
Hello?
Greetings. Ay, no, qué feo.
What in the...
Good evening, little bee. A pleasant climate here, don't you think? Mild.
What? What are you wearing?
I am looking for Francis Vendetti.
You found him.
I am the hypnagogic Zom.
Hypnagogicosom.
I appear tonight as a herald of doom and
El
calamity.
heraldo de la maldición. The herald of doom and
The
calamity.
support act on our tour is... a replacement is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
Captain? What captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is it? It's supposed to be in Calypso. But I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand extremely still.
What? Why?
Ya le van a abducir, maldita sea.
How did you do that? Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere
Where's
to
my
your
pajamas?
hideous humanoid arrangement?
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me? Is Lightman some kind of alien disco?
Hold out your hand, human.
Human. Ándale, la guitarrita de los sueños, man.
How did I do that? Was that me?
You're tuning into another dimension. Don't stop now. Lightman is waiting on the other side.
Hey, wait! What does that mean? How did you organize this?
Sí, se ve bonito.
He's on
Luces.
his way.
Ya llegó el malo. El malo. Órale.
That's how you make an entrance, baby. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. This him?
I'm afraid so.
How did you...
I heard the word. You got the aura, baby.
Baby.
You've heard right?
Dance out toward oblivion and meet her like an old friend.
Are you Lightman?
Jammer of the Glamour Gun himself.
Glamour
Now,
Gown.
we ain't got much time. I'm about to star in a performance of colossal scope, and I don't go on without a support act.
Never, ever.
This is the skinny. Tonight's opening slot has become available.
Wait, you want me? I'm supposed to be a serious folk musician.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for breakfast.
What? No, I've got my first show tomorrow. I'm in the midst of an existential crisis. I can't just go running off into the night.
The night? Baby, we're going way past the night. We're going on a ride across the dilated pupils of the cosmos. Man, you're gonna see flotsam that'll change you forever.
Change me forever.
Let me give you the first lesson free. This is the musical key. You're all over it like a pork chop. Now repeat after me. Now copy my notes.
You got it.
Add your own timing, your own rhythm.
Oh. Natural. What do you think, Zom?
He'll be dead by dawn.
Excellent! You're hired, baby. Follow me.
Vámonos.
Wait, this isn't here? This isn't a thing. This is an empty warehouse.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna blow your mind.
Luxury packages. What is this place? Like a travel agent? The Cosmic Extraordinary? I have never heard of any of these places.
Francis, one little admonition. You need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, spectromic signature. You know, all pretty standard.
Spectrómica.
You get all that?
Not one bit.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
How could this fit beneath Calypso? It's impossible. To pass this sign is to French kiss death. That's a
Beso a la muerte.
striking visual. Are we gonna French kiss death?
Oh, one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever... Beyond that door lies the cosmic extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Oh, man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the universe. The outside of reality. Often described as the in-between bits.
You can't be serious.
Oh, you're right.
Can't be serious.
Right about that, you can't be. Not out. You could lose what's left of your marbles.
What does it look like?
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now to you, who knows?
Who knows? La aventura comienza. Vamos a ver qué hay acá. Ok.
There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung. The cosmic lung.
What's that?
It's home, baby. It's home.
Ok. Ah, me caí. El monstruo.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space dust. Got a strange sound to you. Whoa. I'm a wonder. Make no mistake.
Are you God?
Darling, you are divine. I am not. You know, I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No way.
Way. All the greats are obsessed with pinball. The only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm dabbling with the idea of becoming someone else entirely. My name... It's complicated.
In this place, you are the namer of names. But choose wisely. Names can get carried away.
What? How do you mean?
They wander off. Begin to breathe. Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name, once weightless, suddenly
burdened with the weight of empires.
What will you name yourself?
A ver qué nombre. Villano, poderoso, cósmico, maravilloso, delirante, emocionado, pequeño, enfadado, listo, simpático, cruel, elegante, inteligente, caprichoso, preocupado, descarado, excepcional, encantador, exquisito, aburrido, infantil, aventurero, distinguido, explosivo, mortal, vengativo, resbaladizo, imperdible, glorioso, desolado, robusto, incomparable, etéreo, loco, furioso, extravagante, devastador, extraño, salvaje, enigmático, maníaco, nublado, melancólico, jubiloso, cerebro láser, turbio, travieso. Yo creo que me quedo con cerebro láser. Y Neflux. Sí, soy
And
eso.
where you headed?
The cosmic lung.
Really? You're touring with lightning?
Well, if you say so.
Qué loco trópico tropical es esto. Pulmón cósmico. Sí, está locochón esto.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lung, our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your species gather in
Viajesote,
caravans
super,
of aimless
caravanas llenas de
cacophonous
holgorio.
debauchery?
Debauchery.
You mean like a
un
rootin'
convoy,
tootin' convoy?
That sounds familiar. Why don't you have an explore?
That's some familia.
Feel things out. May I offer some advice, human?
Okay.
Don't lose your head.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ok, exploremos.
It's like some far out Hendrix album cover.
No, no me pasé de relax, está bueno. Era la idea, ¿no? Algo que no me hiciera batallar. Y esto no es un juego, es una experiencia. Como los juegos de Annapurna. Órale. Estota. Intergaláctica.
This is so far out.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just trying to keep my head.
A sensible thing, too. Rather important for his head.
No way! There's a whole damn theater in here.
Pero está bueno relajarme después del maldito Crash Bandicoot.
Where to?
We're gonna get you. Wait, how old are you?
I exist outside the realm of age.
Not here, you don't. Look, if it's glam juice you want, try downstairs. They don't really cater to kids.
Zom, this is so gonzo. You're like an intelligence from another world.
I can only surmise you're enraptured with a sense of wonderment, majesty, as
I guess so. What do you do here? You work on the lung?
I am Lightman's first mate. I see to his affairs, anticipate needs, acquire the impossible.
Cool. What impossible things have...
Did you walk through the Austrian Opera House? I stole that.
You stole a whole theater?
An opera house, yes. There's so many in Vienna, it's easy to dash away with one. I left a papier-mâché replica in its place.
Sí, está buena. Sí te vas a encontrar varios juegos de este tipo en el Game Pass. Annapurna es el que hace este tipo de cosas extrañas. Y hay otro todavía que no he jugado. Oh, vaya alerta.
He's never played a show. He's never even left Colorado. You're gonna fry his brain.
I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliotroms. You are pathetic.
Sorry, what's the Heliotroms?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably make it. The Heliotroms, well, it's somewhat of a monument to me.
Paid for by you.
The whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the Glamourcon.
Wow.
Glamourcon.
What's a Glamourgon?
This is bogus. Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
My name is Lightman. Recalibrate holograms for the kid.
This is on you.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
What kind of show is this?
Don't know if there's an earthly comparison. When creatures buy a ticket to the cosmic lung, They're guaranteed a spectacle of unique entertainment.
And that's us.
Well, it ain't you yet. We venture out into wild dimensions, shred on the edge of cliffs, slide into amphitheaters, raise the foundations of reality itself. Then it's all broadcast into the theater. Live, baby. Live.
Live? What's the Heliotrom's venue?
More of the whole dimension. Their denizens socially resemble the actor hunter-gatherers of the Philippines. Now, their wealth and standing is determined by the brilliance of their stories.
They trade in stories.
Oh man, they feed on them.
Cool.
Visit Violetta, she'll get you tuned in.
Wait, is there anything else I should... My guitar. Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
Don't look at me while I work.
Oh. Sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking? Coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. Lightman did. And only because there's no one left.
I gotta get back to Calypso.
For your big show?
Oh, crap. I forgot about the show.
Listen, Francis. This place, the Long... We put on 3 shows every tour. That's the contract. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Relay connected successfully.
We're done. Anything else?
What do you do here?
The passengers think I'm in maintenance. They can't know otherwise.
No what?
Saber qué exactamente.
And that I am, without question, the greatest laser artist in the galaxy.
Artista con láser en la
Are you
galaxia.
serious?
Are you serious?
That is so far out.
Flipando.
This was a mistake. I'm a folk musician. That's who I've always been.
Whatever you say.
I mean, who am I kidding? I can't be seen dancing about as some star man. I'll be laughed out of town. Well, wish me luck.
Pay no attention to me.
Okay.
Where to?
Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some shapes. Dance complete. Lightman must be performing here.
Okay, quickly now. Performances are broadcast to the stage here.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people?
Heavens no, this is my stage. They'll play your pish posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broadcast, right? They couldn't accidentally tune in?
How would I know? Come on, man, follow me. Now, this isn't a traditional performance.
Es verdad.
See, there's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage. But there's also stages. You feel me?
Not really. What should I play? I've got this folky ballad about the toil of a miner's life.
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like a cheap suit, young blood. You're something else entirely. No time to gab, you're on.
Vámonos. O sea, ya vámonos en el sentido, ya vámonos a jugar. O sea, no sé qué está pasando.
You made it.
Violetta, this is impossible.
Impossible.
Where am I?
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Jeez. And you want me to
Jolín.
just dance out into it?
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in your heels.
What am I supposed to do?
Head east, into the foothills. You're looking for a creature called Star Gordon. He'll help
Star
you find
Gordon?
your way back to the lung. You'll need to book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be dangerous?
Oh yeah. I don't even come out here.
Metal.
Let me ask you this. When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar nonsense, who are you?
The captain of my soul.
Then that's who you must become.
Violetta!
Violera.
Impossible!
Lightman presenta una oda a Lightman.
In 1927, on the outer reaches of occupied space, a child was found adrift in a photon beam. His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. In 1920, a child was his rescuers. By the time he was 12, on this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Gold Weaver Tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other, a duet with the Glamour Gone. It was to be the greatest performance in history. Glamagon resides in the Hyperion Whale Zone. All are welcome to enter the Whale Zone. But only those who entertain the Glamagon are permitted to leave. For many, it is a one-way trip. Risking his life and that of his crew, Lightman arrived at the Whale Zone August of 53. Little is known of the Glamagon's biology. It is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it until they perish. Understandably, the Glamagons are very hard to impress. Little is known of it and watch understandably. Recordings of Lightman and the Glamagon survived the performance. Their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's seminal art. his return, Lightman was granted command of the Cosmic Lung. The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists.
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grollum, talent, and flair. This must be the place. Hey there, friend.
Do not touch me.
Crap. I didn't know you could talk.
I resisted it as long as I could. You have the bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some...
Yeah. Wow. Does migration always go there and back? Or can it be one way?
It can be one way. Why? Not planning a return trip?
Not as myself, no. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really? You'd better go straight through.
Do you, wanna jam?
Dreadful.
Huh? What is?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurricane.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance, literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone, Francis.
Right. First impressions.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
code for such an insignificant creature.
It was your pleasure.
And, of course, you're looking for representation.
No. I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Star Gordon? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I need to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
I can understand that. But is it worth the risk?
What? What does that mean?
Hey, albeit for me to argue, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
His den is on the other side of Disco Worm Ridge. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, you know. I'd bet my hump on it.
Yo creo que aquí le vamos a dejar. Entramos acá y se acaba.
Looks like an amusement park ride.
Ok, creo que aquí la vamos a parar. Justo acá. Por ahora. Vámonos.